a Dutch writer. A field is a field, beautiful but plain. The moment you place something red in the green, it draws the attention of the viewer. I enjoy standing out, being different. And I am Dutch, and I'm using an image of Montreal to show the essence of being Dutch. The straight lines representing forwardness, making optimum use of the given space. The simplicity makes it that everyone can easily connect, yet showing only the essence. And the bright colors make me happy. If you enjoy being different and making a difference like I do, then India is the perfect country. Blessed to have met Jack, who was on a similar journey in life, and his job as a journalist created the opportunity to go to India. So, here we arrived in New Delhi, November 2003, 15 years ago. Delhi was a blank canvas, screaming to be filled. It was the time that we would go cruising on an empty ring road on Sundays for fun. No Facebook, no Time Out magazine. The time that the Cafe Coffee Days just popped up. And while drinking in a bar, the idea clicked. Let's create an information platform and fill it with stuff that I like and that I find important. And Cards for You was born. The concept is simple. Free cards. Free for the outlets who host it. Free for people to pick up. And a platform for creative people, designers and photographers. Not everyone stimulated this creative business idea. I one time got refused a visa just on the grounds that my business of free cards makes no sense. But the business did well, and at the peak time we were 20 people in 13 cities and had a turnover above 2 crore. So in retrospect, I'm super proud of what we have done. With our cards and crazy campaigns, we reached millions of people. And even the Queen of the Netherlands, when visiting India, she knew me, and she had read about me in a Dutch magazine. But the pollution, the traffic, and the restricted freedom of movement made us decide to move. Jack, he had set up Delhi Bicycle, a cycling tour company, and it ran so well that his presence was not required. Cards for You concept was on its return, so we were ready to take new steps. And we took the train to Goa, the 5 of us. Lots of luggage, a dog and a cat, and 3 birds. And here I started in paradise. But Goa didn't feel like paradise. I felt like a headless chicken without an identity. So time for reflection? Not really me. I just follow my intuition. I just do and things just happen. And that led me to the Museum of Goa, a contemporary art space. Here I got the opportunity to fulfill my need to create and to build a new identity. I started organizing events and performances like many of you know, and this is where I'm standing right now. I'm creating cultural and social programs. What I did not tell you yet is that after 7 successful years, Cards for You plunged into a financial crisis. In a few months, I was in a financial loss of almost 25 lakh. Gosh, did I learn from that? I learned that stress is not good for you. And I learned to value every rupee, but what I learned most is that I can count on myself to survive. And now, I'm given even more room to create projects that I feel close to. And I'm fortunate to be able to work on waste programs for a company based in Goa. Because we all know that Goa has a waste crisis. Systems need to improve and people need to be educated. And in the last 3 years, we have been teaching 10,000 school children the value of waste, to segregate and not to litter. So we also, because Goa is all about the beaches, I also developed the Terra Nera Beach program in partnership with Christian Marines. We drummed for 150 days with mainly Indian tourists. It was a fun way of getting the message of I shall not litter spread to the group that creates the biggest nuisance. We ended the campaign with the waste bar, and that's a brilliant concept, if I may say so. It's a pop-up bar, and the currency is waste. So it's amazing to see people crawling on the beach collecting cigarette butts. We are taking this concept forward, so the waste bar will pop up in the next 2 weeks or so. So please stay tuned. People often tell me that I do so many things that I do not have a focus. That's true, maybe. But I started seeing that all the things that I do actually do have a logical connect. It's obvious that I'm driven by social issues, that I want to make impact, a change, and use creativity. And I want to take others on my journey. So this led me to start La La Land. In a festival, it all falls together. Here I can create endlessly. The inspiration for La La Land I found in a Dutch festival. Theaters on wheels, a gypsy funfair feeling, being together and having a good time. La La Land is a festival of magic and happiness, but actually for me it's a wonderland where I can do anything I like can happen. We had 2 editions of La La Land this year. So anybody in the audience who's not been to the festival yet? Okay, so let me explain the concept. We have music and performances. They're ranging from acrobatics to poetry, from skateboarding to classical music, from theater to reggae. We have food, flea, workshops, art, a kids' corner, silent disco. So I hope to see you all at the next edition. Yes, the next edition. Organizing a festival is absolute madness. We are a team of only 3 people, and we only come together a few weeks before the festival. So many pieces need to fall together. After each festival, I've said, I'm never going to do this again. But a few months later, it starts to tickle. I just wish that I had the financial bandwidth to build a proper team so that together we can really develop the festival further and bring it to the next level. And that brings me to my future plans in general. Go as small, which is great, because I can have the feeling that I can contribute, to make a difference. But I want to do more. So I'm always on the lookout to find connectors, people who want to walk the yellow brick road with me, here and everywhere. And I will end this talk with a quote by Pippi Longstocking. She's a girl created by Astrid Lindgren. She's different and she does things her way. And she says, I have never tried this before, so I definitely think I can do it. And I love that. I have a few more mottos by which I like to live. Imperfecto, because the beauty lies in the imperfect. And Kal Ho. Live and enjoy every day, because what is today will not be tomorrow. Thank you.